Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Fatima Nachita. I'm from junior high school, 5 West Java, grade 8. And today I will tell you guys a story about Prophet Muhammad. Did you know the story about Prophet Muhammad? That's right, Prophet Muhammad was a noble person in the world. The Prophet Muhammad SAW was the final prophet who perfects the teachings of Allah that have been conveyed by other previous prophets. Until now, his people all over the world admire the story of the Prophet Muhammad. He is a role model for Muslims until now and the last day. Okay friends, did you know when the Prophet Muhammad was born? That's right, the Prophet Muhammad was born in Mecca, 12 Rabiul Awal in the year of elephant. Namely the year when the elephant army led by King Abraha Habshah that wanted to destroy Kaaba. But with that greatness, Allah stopped the army by sending ababil birds to drop stones that carry disease outbreaks. This story is found in the Quran, Surah Al-Fil, which means an army of elephants. Okay, now let's move on into the Prophet Muhammad's story life. The Prophet Muhammad's father was named Abdullah bin Abu Muttalib and his mother named Aminah. He was born as an orphan because his fathers died before he was born. From infancy until the age of 4 years old, he was raised by a woman named Halimah Sadijah from Banu Sa'ad. After living with Halimah, little Muhammad lived with his mother for 2 years. When the Prophet Muhammad was 6 years old, his mother died. The Prophet became an orphan. He was raised by his grandfather Abu Muttalib. But at the age of 8, his grandfather died. Then he was raised by his uncle Abu Talib. Okay, friends, did you know when he lived with his uncle, the Prophet Muhammad was herded goats? Then at the age of 12, he started trading with his uncle. Since child, he was known for being diligent and self-confident. He also known for his honesty. When the Prophet Muhammad was 25 years old, he was proposed to by a noble woman and a womanizer named Khadijah. When the Prophet Muhammad was 35 years old, he was able to unite his people, and his people gave him the nickname Al-Amin, which means always true and honest. When the Prophet Muhammad was 40 years old, he had his first revelations, which found in the Quran, Surah Al-Alaq. When he was 50 years old, his wife Khadijah left him, and his uncle Abu Talib also died. The Prophet Muhammad preaches for 23 years until he died at the age of 63. The Prophet Muhammad preaches for 23 years until he died at the age of 63. Okay friends, this is the character of the Prophet Muhammad that we must emulate. First, Siddiq, which means always true and honest. Second, trustworthy. Third, Tabligh, which means never keep any revelation from Allah for himself. Fourth, Fatana, which means having high intelligence. Okay friends, that was the story of the Prophet Muhammad. May we always make him as a role model from now and the last day. Okay, that's all from me. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.